Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Dually Day here today. So we're gonna go to see what we can do. But first, of course, we have to pay the drama tax. If you want to know my thoughts on the monetization systems, the new stuff, etc., there is a link in the description for an extended talk I had on the matter. Too long, didn't watch. I hate it. I think it's bad. If the monetization wasn't in place with it, I still wouldn't like it. I feel like it needs some adjusting. And based on the response we get for it, we'll determine if we continue to play Bazaar or not. But for now, hey, we're going to go to see what we can do with Dually, who doesn't have any card packs anyways. If you don't know, I'm playing with none of the card packs. I have unsubscribed from the past, all of that stuff. We're just playing plain old Dually, though. It's irrelevant on a Dually run. What do we want to do? I feel like I've played a decent amount of Ignition recently. Let me just do a little pause and check. It's definitely been more recent that we did Ignition Core, and also there is a fun new build to do with Armored Core. I mean, a fun new, like, general vibe of build to do with the Armored Core, and that is the fact... Wait a minute. Hold on. That last run was a... I looked at the thumbnail, I was like, that's a burn thing. Was that... That was an Armored Core run. Oh, well, we'll see. No, it was Ignition, I'm wrong. Okay, alright. Gold tier skill, enchanted item, golden income. So... Oy vey. I've really... come to the conclusion that for me, I do just like the gold and the income. I use it to be flexible. It feels really good. Gold tier skill, you'll pick something and it'll be like, all right, I have to find a thing to utilize that now. Like, maybe I could get leftmost or rightmost shielding, and that could be good. And then the enchanted item, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's a gamble. It's a gamble that I'm gonna click, even though I don't really want to. But I also kind of do. So we've got Fiery Wallace, which actually ends up being pretty good. Turbo Ignition. I mean, let's be honest. There's only one real choice here. So Fiery Wallace is going to burn equal to 10% of its shield, which is relevant because Armored Core will be scaling its shield. So, truth be told, that's actually pretty darn good. I'm going to go here, grab a Silver Tier Upgrade Hammer, because as Dually, it's pretty nice to get a Silver Core on day one. So shield 30, shield items to the right of this will gain 15 shield for the fight. I mean, that's all just well and good. And then I'm going to go to Pyro because we could get Fiery and that could be good, or we could get Cinders, it could be good, or we could get Lighter and put it on the left, and honestly, that would be good too, because it will charge up my core quicker. Wallace got improved at like a handful of patches back, and I feel like he's like not bad now. But... I don't know. It'll be nice to actually have a real reason to play Wallace. So thank you, Enchanted Item Start, for giving me a reason to play Wallace. Like, it's not to say there isn't good in the Enchanted Item Start. It's just like, man, it's such a gamble. It's such a gamble that you either get something that will almost like win you a run for free or is useless. I'll admit, this is one of the rare situations where the lighter is probably the last thing I wanted. But... I think that if we get some kind of skill like Fiery, where all of our burn items have extra burn, this could be good. But right now, it's just a 3-second item. That's all I see that as. So, we're not going to level up. We could go for the candy session. Here's the thing. We should probably go for the gold. We should probably go for the gold. Here's the thing. On this patch, I mean, it's not even this patch. It's been many patches. Dually does not really compete with the other characters on days like 11 plus very well. You have to be on an amazing high roll, and I think that still remains generally true for this patch, unless you're playing Drill, in which case, you know, whatever. I kind of don't mind the idea of trying this out. This is not normally something I would do, basically spend 4 gold to get 30 health. But the amount at which it is important to win day one as Dually is kind of up there. It's kind of up there. Might not make a difference, but it also might. And for the same reason we're going to the Jungle Ruins, because, like, I have a board. That's why I'm comfortable doing this stuff. And then we'll take the 3 regen, because I'm looking for a 10-0. Like, I mean, obviously you always are, but with Dooley, you're really looking for a 10-0, or like a 10-1, or like a 10-2 at worst, because otherwise you are having a rough time. Please don't be Poison Vanessa and ruin everything. Please. Please, oh please. Please, oh please, oh please. Oh, thank you. Langshian Zorkid. Sure. Straight up Zorkin it. We should be completely fine. The HP will be irrelevant. The regen will be irrelevant. Maybe it won't be in the second fight. You never know. If we ever have a fight where 30 health is the difference, remind me in the comments. Because I'm just trying to experiment, you know? It's not something I would normally do, make that choice. And I don't recommend you just do it based off of that. This is science. This is science. And just because it doesn't pay off this one time doesn't mean it's always bad, too, so. But it just feels like it's never the right choice. And I'm willing to bet it's still going to feel that way. All right. I mean, that was not really a scary fight whatsoever. Okay. We could get 1 regen. I'm going to go to lick it. We're just doing some weird stuff today. We could get the crit. We could get plus flat shielding. Let's get crit. We're going to get the wider board here. And we will start to upgrade these. Because why not? And then check some bronze skills, because why not? Is it leftmost or rightmost? It's leftmost, you jerk. This is a good one. I don't really feel like playing that, though. There we go. Like, I don't want to click that, because then I am going to be tempted to play Force Field if we get it. And I don't feel like playing Force Field. Is it good? Yeah, I think so. What would I really like to do? I would like to play with the newly changed and I would say improved bunker. That would be my ideal. At gold, take 10% less damage, 20% at diamond. That's just a bonus to the fact that your shield items have a multicast. We have more of a reason now than ever, like with the fiery Wallace of it all. Okay. 3 gold, strange mushroom. We could get some gold. I don't really like Quixel here. It's just a very expensive reroll for what is basically JJ. Take the 4 gold. And then we can beat the Rogue Scrapper. I'm so confident we can beat the Rogue Scrapper. Rogue Scrapper falls apart to, like, just a medium amount of shielding. Like a, medium-high amount of shielding. Especially shielding ramping. Like, are you serious? But yeah. Whoop. I mean, it ain't shabby. Are we keeping the lighter? It really comes down to if we get the fiery skill. Like, genuinely. So we don't want this to get used up. Because I've heard that if you leave it on the board when you upgrade it... Please. It gets its ammo back. If you have it in your backpack, it doesn't, is what I've heard. Like, it's a weird sort of half bug. Oh, I want to go to Kev's, but an experience is the difference between us leveling up or not, so I am going to do it. We're part shop, part museum. This is weird. So I kind of want to upgrade Wallace, but I also want to upgrade the syrup. I'm going to do it because I want to test it. Okay, so if you actually upgrade it in a pedestal like this, it works. And then I want an item for my board. That's a very good item for my board. As far as just random items for the board to get, I'm happy with that one. All right, Jerry. Yes, I know we do want to upgrade Wallace, but what if I told you we can find Wallace in our shops, but we cannot find the super syrup in our shops? So we're going to get 20% more crit out of it. Oh, we should be fine. This is a really weird matchup. Because at a certain point, we will start burning their shield down, but I don't know if it's going to be fast enough. I think we're fine. At a certain part of the run, or of the fight, I would imagine it swings pretty wildly in my favor, but I don't know if the fight goes on long enough for that to be a thing. Yeah, we're chilling. Bye-bye. 20%, 20%. We're doing all kinds of weird tricks today. This is like... this is such a such a strange thing. Because, like, I don't normally make a lot of the decisions I just made, but I'm kind of liking them. However, there is sort of a bias because it just happened to work. Let's go to Kev's. I would be very, very pleased. Okay, you know what? Let's take security camera for a sec. Let's be a little bit weird. Your shield items have 20% chance to crit. I like it. I don't feel like playing Armadillo. Happy to upgrade Wallace for free there. I guess we'll grab a Power Sander. It's kind of relatively quick. And then we'll do this after the Super Syrup is done. I think we'll take up Blast Doors too, because why not? So we could upgrade this to be like 30% crits. We could upgrade First Aiden for more heal and more haste, which is appealing. Blast Doors. There's a lot of pretty good upgrade options here, so I'll tell you what. We're definitely going here. The question is, what do we want to upgrade? This goes to 200. But it's like, are we dying to somebody who's using weapons anyways? Or burn? Maybe. Let's just be weird with it. Who plays security Cameron? If not Retromation, right? We gotta. I think we actually play this though. 50% crit? Dude. 50% crit? That's a lot. That is a lot for this point. Because the real thing that I kind of like about it is that we're going to be critting with our burn, too. That's the thing that makes it kind of weird and fun. Just morph this into a crit core, and we're all golden. That being said, we also have a worse board, if that's the case.
Hey, allow it! You probably ain't even got nothing.
I don't know what he's saying. Grappling hook, probably not playing it. Throw in the blasters. We might as well put it on the right. Whenever your opponent uses a weapon or burn item, charge it 2 seconds. And when you fall below half health, use it for free. It's just kind of a nice little thing. I am going to Finn's Big Bite and taking the free 10 shield on everything. For what I assume is pretty obvious reasons. It's just, like, kind of works well. And then we could upgrade the blast doors. This is just fast. I don't think we're going to be keeping the blast doors. Sure.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
More skills.
You have great potential. Let me train.
Let's see. 6 burn. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to just be a little bit more effective. Still have 56%. I mean, we have 56% crit there is pretty neat. 5 seconds. That just means that the core goes off more. Yeah, this is all just here because it's fast. Junkyard Club, I don't freaking know. I don't know why I got it there, man. We don't want to see poison.
No, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay, we did not see poison. It's a sniper rifle. Okay, we had 601 HP, so like if it got a crit, we're fine. There's no real chance whatsoever for them, unfortunately. I can't wait until someone sees my ghost and they're like, okay, 30% crit from security, Cameron. Why does this have 56%? What kind of lunatic buys an upgrade super syrup for their fiery Wallace and armored core? Surely not, right? Let's go to the docks and press the shield item button because there can be some fun stuff to find there. We didn't find anything fun. And then we are definitely going to Mountain Pass to try and fight. Because if you get one, it can just go really well.
This quick? I hate flying.
Shadow Cloak. I'd take an Eagle Talisman for fun. Flashy Reload could actually make our crits have some kind of bonus value, which is kind of interesting. Would you stop critting with that thing? But also you are doing pretty poorly anyways. We could play the power stand in between here.
Starting to think rocket boots aren't good transportation.
But I can't, yeah, I don't know. Shadowed Cloak. Okay. Do we Shadow Cloak Wallace? Do we Shadow Cloak Wallace? For the 3 seconds of haste? Honestly, maybe. Let's do it for fun in the Hellbilly fight.
You like a sprig in a hay trap.
So it's going to get 3 seconds of haste every time I use it, which means it should have effectively pretty much perma-haste here. So it's going to go off twice as much, ramp twice as much. I don't know.
Folks like you moving.
I hate it, but it might be better.
Start going up.
I will grab left-handed. I feel like we will find a way to use it.
When you're ready, I'm here for you. Adira is our strongest.
Sure.
But oh, does he know it? Try oiling.
Metronome? Nope. Metronome would be superior to this. Okay, Kev. Okay, Kev. A shielded Gearnola bar, eh? Angry Balloon Bite. Whenever you lose shield, you gain damage equal to 10% of the shield loss. More interested in that right now. I think we could just get rid of this stuff now. We're not playing that either. I'm just keeping this because it's 3 seconds. If I get an Uzi, I'm replacing it. Maybe I even replace it already. That's bait. That's bait. That's bait. I lose my burn. It's good, but also, like, it loses my entire plan. It overwrites your enchants. You cannot just have 2 enchants, to be clear. This could be worth... Yeah, it's worth it, because we have 2 tools. There we go. So it has double shield, because it's a shielded granola bar. It will get double the ramping from the armored core. We could also just put it on the left of the power sander, I guess. Ah, weapons, love it. 98 damage. That's okay. I do love it, but that's also... You can't help but notice that's a very large amount of damage.
All cannon, no ball.
How many times did you crit there, my friend? Oh, you also have imp weaponry. Also, you have gold right-handed. 70% crit. Yeah, it's, you know, it's pretty reliable crit. Crit, crit. Crit, crit. Crit. Dang, man. It's 70, so it's not like it's that crazy. And 85 on the bottle of lightning. Ow! Blast doors, where'd you go? I miss you. Didn't think I would need you. Oh! Come on, man! One moment. Alright. Bunker.
Of course the treasure's real. But don't touch it.
Meh. You know what? That sounds fun.
That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
1 second cast, has 3 ammo in it. We got it early. It's already gold. I don't like this item at silver. Like, I find it kind of bad at silver. B1, B2. We can upgrade our Granola. It actually jumps up a lot.
What damage is purely custom?
Okay. You have some ammo stuff. You have the obvious skill. I'm going to go here because you have a couple ammo things. Powder flask would be really, really good. Gunpowder would be good. There's a lot of things that would be helpful here. We also get, we get a slightly faster start. There's a couple things we could do that could be fun here. I would even take the cannonball, actually. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 things that solve ammo here. Or, help ammo. Thank you. That's probably the most ideal one. So every 5 seconds we'll refill this 2. Obviously, that's not everything. But it's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Oh.
Old really still okay? This rocket.
So every 5 seconds, we do still get to do it twice. That's a lot of additional cooldown for them, you know? Zoop, zoop. Yeah.
I really don't like
Worth.
this jump.
Worth. More crits for my Wallace. 66 crit Wallace for the fun of it. JJ, what do you got?
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Meh. Qualities are good. Better than Aiden?
Maybe I'm not cut out for
It's tempting. A pig. A pig. How much does a pig care about CDR increases? It depends on the build. Square pig. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. It could be good. It could be bad. Okay. Because the thing is, it doesn't affect the first cycle. If you don't know, it does not affect the first cycle. It only affects the second cycle. So I think we're chilling. Especially because they didn't get a crit on the first hit here. Yeah, we're chilling. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, I like it. I like this stupid build. I'm leaning towards upgrading the powder flask. I'll take some XP. Because we have a silver upgrade. This is good. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is interesting. Reloaded 3 ammo. The uptime of our shenanigans just went way higher. Like, our shenanigan uptime is really, really good. Give me some more shield stuff. I'm not playing Fixer-Upper. Thank you, though. I can't help but feel like there's not really a good shot that we beat this, but let's really put this to the ultimate test. Because again, whenever I hit something, it doesn't impact it on the first cycle. It only impacts it on the second cycle. Okay. Yeah, we're so screwed. I just wanted to see it for fun. All right, fun was had. Wait. No way. No way. Okay. That's a really good sign. That is a really good sign. Truth be told, I shouldn't have taken that fight. We're going to go to the dunes, and we're going to add an extra 2 burn because it just sounds funny. And then I guess here the only thing that seems relevant is Orlan.
Promise to be here when you're ready, but I am very old.
First 5 times use a tool, haste a tool. So we only have 1 tool. This does something interesting called speed up specifically my powder flask. Upgrade an item. We're doing this stupidity. Alright. Increase the cooldown of a random enemy item by 3 seconds. Could be good to put it in the powder flask preemptively too, like assuming we get enough extra ammo, and then we could go quasi-infinite-ish shish-ish. Another one of these, huh? Oh my god, that poor freaking yo-yo, man. Okay, please. Don't you crit. 13%, don't you crit. Don't you crit no more. Yeah, the downtime of the atomic clock is like so low. 9 points. That's a 15. 19-second, 23-second marbles.
Well, I guess motivation is
23-second marble cooldown. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Okay, I love this run. I love this run already. Give me some regen. It sounds funny. And then some XP is good, but we can try and fish. Yeah, there we go. We can just fish for some more XP here anyways. Boop, boop, boop. Like, on top of this, I want to mention, like, it's worth noting, on top of this, it's also a really fast core activator. You know, it's not just that it's good at doing this stuff. It's also fast, all things considered. It's basically like two 2-second smalls. It's like 2 Uzis, and it's doing the crazy effect. If we can get it to have, like, infinite ammo, basically. Which would require a powder flask upgrade. Oh, God. Yeah, we should be fine here. Which would require a powder flask upgrade. Maybe a powder flask cooldown. Oh, no! That's illegal! You can't do that! I mean, hey, at least we have infinite ammo. That is highly illegal. I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind a fiery rebirth on this run. That'd be... I would obviously never mind it. But on this run, it'd be so funny to see how high the enemy cooldown numbers go. Okay. Still went to a 25-second anchor. Even with the 4-second atomic clock. Oh, you got me excited. 4% crit. As much as I like whatever that idea is of just getting this to be a million crit, stop it. There's a line. All right, it's pretty important to me that we survive burst, because if we survive burst, we just go to the moon, basically. So, get an item. We could go to Gumball Machine. I don't really care about weapons at this point. Close to level 10. Alright, what kind of Vanessa? Are we even fighting against poison Vanessas at this point? Maybe. Shouldn't have said it. Oh, they got leeches. Oh, they have a... Okay, no. The answer is no. We will not be fighting against poison Vanessas. Surely. Yes, we'll smack their cooldowns out the wazoo, though. Wait, what? Okay. Maybe we actually even beat our counter? Oh my god. This combo is so good we even beat our counter. That being said, they're playing a wacky version of the poison build. But I kind of respect it. Shiny jelly. Okay. When in doubt, just hit me with a little bit of this.
Unstoppable.
Ah, it's good. It's good. It's also a little snooze.
Space is my canvas.
It's 2 snooze for me. Give me, like, slow. I should look for... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bunker. If we get Bunker now, this gains multicast. This used to be a tool, and we could give it multicast in the past, and it was really, really good. And then they took that away from us. But if we get Bunker, we can give it multicast again. Oh, that'd be so great. We're not using it to charge the stuff anymore, I guess. That's the catch here. Oh, we don't like this fight, actually. I forgot this is another counter for us. It's poison. That being said, we are kind of pooping on it here. The fact that the Gearnola is, like, the ammo situation with it's never mattered is kind of nice, too. Gamba. Good Gamba. Five gold, 4 XP is just too good to pass up, frankly. And also, you have he has Tamu gun, which is... Oh no, they didn't revert Tamu gun. It's still 3 seconds. I was gonna say it's like Uzi, but with more ammo. I think we like it better on the right over here, where it's gaining the ramping shield. I don't know. Hard to say. Truthfully, the security Cameron doesn't need to be here. Huh. That's an idea, I suppose.
Hardware? Software? What's the hack today?
First 5 times use the core, hasten an item for 2 seconds, upgrade the core is also pretty good. But I think heavy machine is just I think that's just really good. Skills? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First 10 times use it. I'm actually going to go for the Tiny Dancer because it speeds up the powder flask situation a little bit. And part of me wants to just do this. I don't think it's the play yet. Oh, I don't think we need to be too worried. That being said, Snake Man is probably a poison build, right? It's Snake Man.
But if you insist...
It's Treb, It's the rare Burn Vanessa. That's not gonna go well in many scenarios, but hey, maybe it'll go well here. It's holding up better than the... No, it's not. Because it's only gonna get worse for them. It's just gonna get worse. I'm the burn build. 27-second cooldown pet rock. We didn't hit the lighter very much. And that's the thing we probably would have wanted to hit the most. I like it. Ooh.
Your things
Well,
are so dull.
Sure.
Let me brighten them.
Core has pretty high values. Okay. On its enchants. So haste 9 for 4 seconds. I'm very down. Friend, I mean, I wouldn't mind a Wallace upgrade.
Every factory and junkyard will liberate every robot.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll put up enough shield to not get instant crit and kills, surely, right? We can just die, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. It's such a waste for our clock to get the haste. Just the fact that we have a situation where the flask can actually get haste now is super good. Yeah, because then it just goes kind of infinite. I'm feeling almost now, maybe more than ever, that we want this stuff on the left. Ammo. Okay. We could find ammo here, and that could be kind of funny. Freeze. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get a specific item cooldown for you. Okay, go for a shield upgrade on everything again. I don't hate it.
Now this is health food. Literally.
Yeah, I'm going to try this out instead. Because the core going off more means we get more haste, means we could potentially keep our loop up better of that effect. Oh, God. Oh. It's cringe dually. No. Not cringe dually. Okay. Please. Get out of here, cringe dually. I am the real cringe dually now. 24 second bomb squad. 24-second bomb squad. I love that my only win condition is Wallace. Like, this fiery Wallace is really my only win condition. Otherwise, I'm just going stall out, you know? Please. Please. Please, please. Please, 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 please.
Lux warned me about you.
So this is a little bit odd. Like, part of me wants to fill up the powder flask. It shouldn't really matter anymore. Part of me wants to fill up the wall. It shouldn't really matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go for Orlin.
Tomorrow, if not,
Sure.
even if they don't come from me, your lessons will find you.
Upgrade. We probably want Tiny Dancer. I'm going to keep this going. I have no idea how I do against Volcus. Let's find out. Screw it. It's a weird day. Like, I don't know. I would feel like it doesn't go well, but I just don't, you know, who knows. Okay. If we hit the icebreaker enough times, we should be fine. Yeah, I mean, it takes, because it's, this is such a stupid fight now. Oh, that freaking, the ice pick is hurting. Stupid day. What a stupid day. Large items. Bunker. Metronome's probably redundant. I'm done. I'm done waiting for you guys. It's probably redundant, but we might be able to find a way to fit that in, actually. Bunker. I'm going to smuggle an antimatter chamber onto my victory sheet. Destroy this and 3 small enemy items. So stupid. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. If it's power drill dually. No? Okay, well we can destroy the smalls. I've never seen anyone play this on their board ever before. So that's how it works. It does work. Good to know. So the good news about this is it narrows down the targets. So we have to be hitting these guys with this now. Like, it's so silly. No. Okay. Why do I have 107? Oh, warm hugs. Most of that value was from right away. Oh my god, we also killed their tiny dancer. Oh, that's so funny.
One
Come on.
cannot trade diamonds for glass, you know.
I can't even afford a reroll. First 10 times you burn, charge your shield. Sure, whatever. Sure. If we would have got multicast tool, we could maybe do some interesting stuff if we slap some extra ammo in there. Because, like, I'm going to take the 14 regen. Why? I don't know, man. Okay, if you show me bunker, we are swapping. Okay. Like, I'm willing to roll. We are swapping to bunker. But an antimatter chamber victory is not something I can't beat you, can I? I can't. Yeah, you're gonna kind of the counter to me. What a bad item. But we found a build where it kind of does something sort of. You know? Like, deleting those items so that we can hone our slows on some specific ones is kind of interesting. And I didn't care about the other 3 slots on my board that much. Okay. Huh. Whenever you use an ammo item, it gains 5% crit chance. Sure, we have a couple. Yeah. It's gaining crit chance. Do I really care? No. I'll take some shield scrap. And then we'll take this to level up before the fight. another dually. Goon Goblin 69? Power drill? Wait, is this isn't the same guy, is it? So we're gonna delete the metronome. That's actually huge. This positioning favors me more. Like, even though we're destroying less stuff, them entirely losing the metronome here is so good for us. It's not even funny. Is it premature for me to say this is an antimatter chamber dub? I think we might have it. I think, and the craziest thing of all, this is the craziest thing of all, I think it improved my board. I think that the antimatter chamber improved my board. And I'm dead serious. This is so weird. Antimatter chamber, powder flask, shielded atomic clock, armored core, granola bar, Wallace. Hey. I don't know what to say. we did it, man. Like, I don't care what you say. This is peak top 30 gameplay. You guys could be out there doing your power drill dualies, getting your easy dubs. I am here with Antimatter Chamber. Congratulations on your 100th power drill victory. This stupidity is what I'm going to do. Yet, did I high roll? Oh, gee, yeah, maybe. But, like, at the same time, I managed to make some interesting stuff happen. We lost Tiny Dancer by having this in, but, like, I don't, whatever. 3, 4, 5, 6. Antimatter Chamber. Not what I thought I was going to be able to mark off on my sheet today. What episode is this? This is episode number 137. Bazaar 137. Has Wallace... I'm pretty sure Wallace has just been on my board. Yeah. Granola bar? Granola bar as well. Bazaar 137. That one actually is a little bit surprising to me because I actually think granola bar right now, like, the stats are pretty reliably good on it. DJ Robot, Cryosphere Crane, what are we dealing with? Cooling. No cooling fan or coolant is surprising to me. Like, this is, I mean, I guess I don't really play Railgun very often, but, like, cooling fan is actually, like, a very good item in Railgun builds, so I'm surprised I haven't had that. Coolant, I feel like, is a really good item to play in this patch. There's so much burn. Capacitor, that's not too surprising. This one, there's still no Brick Buddy win on Dually on my channel. Seems so weird to me. Remote control. Robotics Factory, I mean, like, I want to do this. I would love to play Robotics Factory. Have I really not? A couple of these, there's no point in even playing them on there. Thermal Lance. Guys, I've got, like, an extremely diverse set of dually wins. Look at this. What the heck, man? Is that my, Yeah, Pig has a lot of items that I just haven't really... You know what? Vanessa's quite... This seems wrong. Quite up there as well. Lockbox. Yeah. Honing Steel? I mean, yeah, I guess you just always pivot out of it. And Hand Axe and Honing Steel. Like, there's a couple of these. Grappling Hook, I could see being on the final board. Fine. Like, Chum? Yeah, there's a couple of these. Blunderbuss? That item's broken. Like, that's a really strong item. Ballista, sure. Yeah, there's a lot on the Vanessa that I would consider to be easy checkoffs at this point. Shark Claws is a bit weird. Shark Ray is an easy one, too. That's very strong. Rifle, meh. Ramrod's pretty easy. Wow. I'm surprised. Yeah, the Vanessa, I actually think that I could get to 100% on Vanessa. Obviously, this doesn't have the pack stuff, but I'll be real. Like, those don't seem crazy hard to get wins with. Not that they're OP, pay to win. Buzzword. It's just, I'm talking the difference between those and, like, safe on Pygmalion. You know, an item that has no benefit being on the board. Like, I think that I can make the Vanessa pack items work if we ever are released from this drama hole of waiting. I mean, because here's the thing. What's the situation? There's probably gonna be a patch next week, next Wednesday. There usually is Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't think it's going I don't think that patch is going to address the problems that I have. I'm going to put that out there right now. I do not assume that will happen. I hope to God it does. That'd be really cool. I don't think that that'll happen. I don't think it's even particularly realistic. I know it's easy to just jump the gun and say, like, fix it immediately. But we're talking, like, a system that a bunch of people have already paid for that's in effect, that they have already taken some preventative, like, nerfing measures on, like, the cards and stuff. So, like, it would be weird now that people have paid to change in the middle of this season. So that is not surprising to me. It would not be surprising to me if we are not getting a change until next season, which is the beginning of next month. We're halfway through this month at this point. But I don't know, man. I hope we hear something next week. That's what I'm getting at. I hope that when we get the patch next week, because surely we will, we'll get a patch that'll have something. My guess is maybe like a little bit of new content, like a new encounter or something. That's my guess. Like, balance-wise, I think there's only a couple things that need to be hit. Like, I think that Dooley's still in a spot where... I do think Dooley's still in a spot where Power Drill is, like, a little bit too clearly the right option to go for a lot of times, but it's not necessarily that Power Drill is too strong. It can be. It definitely can be. It's that I think that Dooley needs more appealing options for the late game. Like, clearly, Atomic Clock and Antimatter Chamber. So here's my pitch. Here's my pitch. Change Antimatter Chamber. Like, I gotta win with it in this version, but, like, change Antimatter Chamber to be like a gold and diamond item that has some kind of different effect that is really appealing for the end game. Like, it's destruction is a very appealing thing for the end game, but, like, it's 11 seconds. It's a large item that takes 11 seconds and then destroys itself. So, like, as Dooley, call me crazy. It could be a large item. It doesn't need to have the cooldown, or it's either like the cooldown can change. Hell, that thing could be fast. That thing could be fast. With that effect, you're making a sacrifice. You are Dooley, a character who really cares about lots of small, fast items triggering your core, and you're sacrificing that to play a 3-size large item that's slow and then destroys itself so you don't even get that trigger? It can at least do its effect pretty quickly. In my humble opinion, it could at least do its effect pretty quickly. But ideally, I think it just kind of needs a full pass, like a full looking into, and hopefully that can be pivoted into something that works well for Dooley's late game. It's really the spot where he just feels it's such a weird blind spot in the late game, Dooley, that Pig sure as hell doesn't have, and Vanessa honestly doesn't have too much either. But I don't know. I always thought that Dooley was going to be the late game hero based off of his premise of this sort of Rube Goldberg stuff, but it just doesn't feel that way. I hope to see some tweaks there. So maybe something that slightly hits the power drill build and then some buffs to some other things to make those other things more appealing for late game. He does not, I repeat, he does not need early game buffs. That's what we got last patch. That last patch that Dooley got, like, buffed. Dooley got early game buffs, where he was already fine. He was already fine in the early game. And he got buffed there. So it's like, I don't know. I think that he could even sacrifice a little bit of early game power if it means he has a good scaling into the late game. I don't know what that would look like, though. Alas, there you go. There's your antimatter chamber run. There's your drama talk. There's all that. That was an extremely fun run. I really liked that. Alas, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. As long as you guys continue to support it, and as long as Tempo behaves themselves with the next update we get vocally. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.